Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching, and we have not talked about Harley Benton in a little while. So they just released the SC Custom 3 range. You know, there was a SC Custom, SC Custom 2. Now we are on to the third iteration of it, and they are all around $300. So Harley Benton has already dropped the best value strat copies of the year. Now it looks like the same for single cuts with the overhauled SC Custom 3 range. The cent-saving Les Paul copies started from less than $350 and offer a range of top-notch specs, stainless steel frets, humbuckers, Floyd Rose. Yeah, they got all sorts of different configurations. There's active, there's passive, there's like a P90 style as well. So pretty much whatever configuration you want, 9 out of 10 they got it. They may not have the color you want yet, though. That's the only thing. So having already dropped what we're calling the Best Value Electric Guitar 2024 with the Strat Style ST Modern line, Harley Benton has now turned its attention to the cent-saving Les Paul copies that start from $326. There's actually some that are cheaper than that if you go to the actual site. You can see quite a few of them for $269 as well. So if we just go over here, you know, all sorts. We got a Floyd Rose, which is going to be more expensive. That's got your active pickups, which they're charging a little more for. Looks like they're charging a little more for the matte finish as well. And then you have a P90 version too. So, as I said, different configurations, different colors. There you go. So, they all feature Philippine mahogany, which it's basically just like a cheaper version of mahogany. I don't know why they specify Philippine, but anyway. Roasted Jitabo fretboards, 22 medium jumbo stainless steel frets, which is nice. 23 3/4 inch scale length as well, I believe. So there's an active version, P90 version, fixed bridge version. Looks like, wait, are they actually putting Grover tuners on here? Tailpiece with Les Paul style, along with ABS nut Grover tuners. Oh yeah, so you got Floyd Rose 1000. Let's actually just click on one of these bad boys. Let's go with the gold top here. We'll start with that one if it wants to load. Just thinking about it. Well, while we're waiting for that to load, we'll continue here. The active and P90 comes with, you guessed it, Harley Benton's take on active humbuckers and P90s respectively. The other two models are powered by Tesla Alnico 5 pickups, which are always nice. They're said to mimic classic humbuckers of old with enough grit to bite for the modern era. So Harley Benton has been generous with its regular SE Custom 3 color options, black satin, also left-handed. We got a Flame Lemon, Ocean Flame, Purple Burst, Desert Burst, Satin Paradise, and Gold Top. The other models offer monochrome finishes. The P90 has a gloss black, Floyd Rose has a vintage black, and the active is available in vintage black and white. They're designed for players who demand a solid rock instrument, whether it's for laying down smooth grooves or unleashing fury riffs, says Harley Benton. They start from $326. I'm wondering if they're basing this off of reverb prices, perhaps. They don't have an official U.S. store yet, so you got to tack on $100 to pretty much most of these things. So maybe that's where they're getting these prices on, because shipping to the U.S. unless you go reverb, it's free shipping. But then yet again, they pretty much tack on $100 anyway. So the firm has also given bassists some attention too. Yeah, but we don't care about the bassist right now. So let's see here what these look like. Let's see if they're actual Grovers, because I'm actually curious. Yeah, they are putting Grovers on here. They're probably putting the same Grovers that they put on the Epiphones. That's neat. So let's go ahead and see here what it says. So they're calling it a Meranti body and a set-in neck. Yeah, they're calling it Meranti. So maybe that is like mahogany. So that definitely doesn't say mahogany. So just word of a wise there. Let's go through the actual specs on the website. Roasted Jatoba is correct. White pearloid crown fingerboard, modern C. Nut, they said, is ABS, 42 millimeter. That's pretty standard. Fretboard radius, 30 mill. I don't know what that is. 30 millimeter to inches. Let's see if we can convert that real quick. 30 millimeter to centimeter, perhaps. 35. No. Let's do inches. Inches. 13 inches, I guess, a 13-inch radius. That's kind of interesting. Maybe it might be combo as the neck thickness as well. Putting everything in blacksmith stainless steel frets, cream binding, Tesla Alnico 5, 2 controls, 3-way switch, 2-domatic, Grover machine heads. Yeah, so they're they're adding some nice, that's got like 5-6 ply binding. There's no binding on the back because of the way they have the neck joint and everything, but that thing's got like 7 ply binding on it. That's neat. Let's see if we can just, there's one other color right there. Let's see, they said there was an ocean blue color. I'm curious if we go back, if we can find that supposed ocean blue color. Because I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's this one? Let's just click through. Maybe this one. Ocean Flame. There we go. Sorry, Ocean Flame. Okay. I'd call that more of a turquoise flame, perhaps. I don't care for that color, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, there it is right there. So you got gold, purple burst, which seems to be very popular in the Gibson custom shop. Satin Paradise, nope. Lemon Fade looks nice. I'm not big on satin finishes in general. There's your active white, vintage white with the active. There's your Floyd Rose option. We'll click on that guy too. Let's see if they're putting... I don't feel like this would need... Is that the only option? Yeah, I guess if you want the Floyd Rose, it looks like your only option is going to be black. So same thing. Let's see, Modern C, up, all of this is the same. Ivory, let's see here. Oh, okay, yeah, they're still using Grovers. Honestly, I feel like they could have saved us a couple bucks with at least the Floyd version not using Grovers, being that you have... Yeah, that's some... there we go. I don't know if it's my computer or the site that's slow. Yeah, I feel like the Grovers are kind of unnecessary on the Floyd Rose version. But Floyd Rose 1000, $400, that's really not that bad deal. So yeah, go check these out if you're interested in them. If you're looking for something cheaper than Epiphone, because Epiphone's getting up there in prices as well. Firefly's pretty good too. If you're looking for more of the US side of things, you don't want to wait till somebody ships over. Most of them have stainless steel frets. I haven't heard a lot about Harley Benton pickups being microphonic. Firefly does seem to have that problem, so it is something where you may have to immediately replace the pickups, unfortunately. But I think for the price range of these things, even $100 tacked on to these for shipping. Let's go over to, maybe we'll just go over to Reverb and see if we can find these on Reverb real quick. Let's see. Harley Benton Reverb. We'll just do Harley Benton Reverb and see what comes up. Harley Benton, if I can spell, it'll correct me. Official US shop. There we are. Let's see if they put these on here yet, out of curiosity. This just says SC. I'm looking for the SC3. SC3. Maybe we can search it in the store. Let's see here. That's what they're calling the model, right? The SC Custom 3. So let's just do SC, because they only got 4 pages anyway. 450, 550, 552. Yeah, it looks like they're not on Reverb, so at the moment anyway. So if you do want them, you are going to have to go to Thoman's website. As I said, factor in about $100 on the price for shipping. I think they do combined shipping, so maybe buy a couple things, save yourself a couple bucks. Maybe you need a tuner or a pedal, or you want to buy 2 of these. Or you want a 2x12 cabinet with some vintage 30s in it or something. Do that, and hopefully it saves you a couple bucks on shipping. That's ultimately what I would recommend. But for the price for the money, stainless steel frets, decent pickups, a Floyd Rose 1000. You got the P90 Roswell pickups. The material, I'm not super familiar with Jatoba in terms of fretboard wood, but it's roasted. And typically anything that's roasted is very stable, meaning that it's not going to grow, it's not going to shrink, because the roasting process typically gets all of the moisture and water out of the wood. That's why you see things like roasted maple is very popular now, being that typically it doesn't require a finish. At least if you go to sites like Warmouth. I think Tone Bomb, I believe, is one too. If you look at a lot of the people that do the licensed fender parts, a lot of them say, for roasted wood, you do not need a finish on it because it's just that stable. So that is some good information to have as well. In terms of the body, I've never heard of that material either. Some sort of type of mahogany. The ones that have flame maple tops, it's just going to be a veneer. That's not a full, I don't think it's specified full thickness maple top to my knowledge. So it's, basically the thickness of a sheet of paper. They put it over the top. It is a real piece of wood, but it's extremely thin. and it makes it look pretty. So, I mean, there it is. There you have it. If you got any questions, comment down below. Hit that subscribe button while you're down there. Like, share, comment, all that fun stuff. And as always, have a good one.